All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kahakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. And as always, I would like to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And briefly in this lesson, what I wanted to get into is the destruction of the new Egypt. All right, we all know that's America, Babylon the Great, and also the nation that's in power, being the Edomites, that's going to go down with this place, along with the other nations as well. But we understand through prophecy that there's one main nation that's ruling over all other nations on the planet. Okay, and we understand that those are the children of Edom. Okay, and right now, they're still in the power seat, soon to fall. All right, but in end time prophecy, okay, if you read the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, which we're going to get other precepts as well, in the 19th verse, okay, it links Egypt with Edom. Okay, Egypt is linked with Edom in end time prophecy. Now, ancient Egypt, okay, was of course not ruled by Edomites. Okay, ancient Egypt was ruled by what? The Egyptians, a dark-skinned race of people. Okay, but in this particular prophecy, Egypt is linked with Edom, the so-called white man, which proves, all right, that the new Egypt is America, Babylon the Great, because Edom rules this current power structure. All right, this is the new Egypt. That's why we always used to say, we used to bring this phrase up back in the day a lot. If you look on the back of your dollar bill, the American dollar bill, you'll see what? A pyramid. Okay, because this is the new Egypt. All right. So this is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 19. It says, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Okay, so Egypt is linked with Edom because this is the new Egypt. Okay, America, Babylon the Great. And let's get this real quick. In the Apocrypha, proving that there is what? A new Egypt. Okay, you just have to be spiritual to understand what it is. All right. Let's see. Bob Kashah, bear with me for 1 minute. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 10. It says, Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Because Yahweh Shai Shai did what? He did smite Egypt with plagues. Okay, but he's gonna do it again in the new Egypt. Okay, so he's gonna smite Egypt with plagues as before, which is Babylon the Great. All right, it says, and I will destroy all the land thereof, because we understand that Babylon is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear destruction. It says, matter of fact, I think what I want to do is let's pull it up on the screen here. So I was reading it from somewhere else. So let's get the Apocrypha. Apocrypha. All right. Okay. 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. Let's pull it up here. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And what do the scriptures tell us? The Lord said he's going to bring the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay, and you Edomites and you other nations, along with even 2/3 of our people, you're going to go down with this place. Okay, and it's soon to be destroyed, because all of this wickedness that you see, the scriptures say what? Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Okay? It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and from the fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. Where are these things going to take place? Primarily in America, around the world too. All right? And you've been seeing these things happening around the world, but in America, it's like the Lord is saving the best for last, if you will. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is saving the best for last. Because when you see these things happening on the soils of Babylon, you know that it's over. You know that it's over, man. Once all hell breaks loose in Babylon, it's over. Because we've been seeing hell break loose, in different parts of the world. But the Lord is saving the best for last, man. It's only going to take really one main event or one, attack or something like that for this thing to pop off. And the Edomites, the elite amongst Esau, Edom, they know these things are coming. It's you low-level people who doesn't know a damn thing, man. You low-level peons. You don't know what's going on. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall not stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. And what we understand, like we've talked about martial law for years, right? And a lot of people say, you've been saying that, this, that, da. We ain't seen no martial law. Hey, the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And like I was telling the brothers the other day, it's not even tarrying anymore. These things are happening right before our eyes, man. Don't you know martial law can come overnight? Martial law can come overnight. These things can happen overnight. But a lot of you people don't understand how quick Yahweh Shem Yahushua can bring prophecy, man. The Lord can bring prophecy very, very quickly and swiftly. And you won't know what the hell hit you. So you got to be careful when when you talking shit about, what's not happening, and be more focused on what is happening through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because the Lord said, well, he's going to bring punishment. He's going to punish the wicked. Salaki, I was quoting it wrong. Isaiah 13:9. Matter of fact, let's start at 5. Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. And I bring this scripture out a lot because that's those ICBM nuclear missiles. And there's a lot of missile food amongst us, man. A lot of missile food. You see missile food daily. Those missiles are going to burn a lot of people up, man. There's going to be a lot of Sarah Connors around here. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And that destruction is going to be mainly upon the New Egypt. That's the Lord's main target, that New Egypt. Babylon the Great. Okay? That nation that all the other nations are going to weep and wail when they see its destruction. All right? That New Egypt is Yahweh Shem Yahushua's main target. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Yeah, you ain't gonna be proud in that day. You're gonna be afraid. Okay? You Edomites are gonna be afraid, because you're gonna feel the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And sorrow shall take hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So Yahushua is coming to destroy the sinners, destroy the wicked, take down the kings of the earth, and also he's coming to deliver his elect. So he's coming to destroy and deliver and set order. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light, and the sun shall be darkened of his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. and I will punish the world for their evil. And that's all you see is evil around the earth, man. But when we come back in power and the new Egypt is destroyed, you know, order is set back in the earth. The Edomites are taken down. They going into slavery along with the other nations. And righteousness is going to be established back in the earth, man. It's not going to be evil. It's going to be righteousness. The Lord says he's going to punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even the man, the golden wedge of Ophir. This Israelite man is going to be precious, man, in that day. All right? A hiding place, if you will. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. The Lord is going to do that, man. Remember, the scriptures say the heavens is my throne, the earth is my footstool. So it's nothing for Yahweh Shemi Shai to shake the earth, man. Shake the heavens. There's nothing for him to remove the earth out of her place. He's just going to use the weapons of his indignation to do it. And you nations are going down, man, especially you damn devils, man. Especially you Edomites. You ain't got nothing to say to us in 2023. Goddamn Edomites, man. You ain't got nothing to say to us. Because we are the authority now. All right, we may not have the physical riches, but guess what? We have the physical knowledge. We're the authorities, man. We getting ready to be the new landlords on the earth, and we're gonna show you how to do it the right way, man. That's why Yahweh Shemi Shai is getting ready to take your red asses down along with the other nations, because you have completely polluted the earth. You don't know how to rule. You showed us what you can do with the earth. So now it's time for your ass to get evicted. Okay? Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chase row, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. There shall every man turn to his own people, and everyone flee into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. You know, our people is a part of that too. You know, everyone that is joined unto them shall what? Fall by the sword. A lot of these people, you know, they uphold Esau. They believe he is to be the standard of the earth. They uphold America, Babylon the Great. You know, so they're going to fall with them. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses spoiled, and their wives ravished. All right. And behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which is the Russians, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, that's the new Egypt that we read about in what? Joel 3. Okay, that's the new Egypt, linked to Edom in biblical end time prophecy. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh Shemi Shai overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherd make their foes there. All right, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. And that's all coming from the destruction of Yahweh Shemi Shai and the weapons of his indignation, which let's get that. Let's get that real quick. The weapons of his indignation. All right. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 50. And we'll go to verse 22. It says, how is the Salakia? Jeremiah 50 and 22, it says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. I did a video a couple weeks ago showing brothers how, you know, that's all you've been seeing in the news lately, man, is war. right? A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. So all you've been hearing in the news lately is war, war, war. And that's prophecy as well. You should hear wars and rumors of wars. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? And what's the hammer of the earth? The new Egypt, Babylon. How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Yeah, how is this great America, great Babylon, how has it become a desolation among the nations? The great USA, if you will. How's it become desolate? Because the Lord is going to destroy it. That's a light thing to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says, let's see. Okay, Khan. It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, the new Egypt, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught. You caught, man. You devils are caught. Because thou hast striven against the Lord. You think all the wickedness that you've been doing, you ain't gonna get caught? All the unrighteous decrees that you've been doing, you don't believe you're gonna be caught? The Lord said your ass is caught, man. The Lord have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. That's why we say these are the Lord's missiles. These are Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's missiles, man. The Lord have opened up his armory. The earth is his footstool. It's nothing for the Lord to destroy this place, man. We understand that the earth abideth forever, right? It's going to be under new rulership. It says, for this is the work of the Lord power. This is the Slakia. For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. Come against her from the uttermost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. So this damn piece of SHIT is going down the drain, man. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is his indignation, is his mission. He's going to put the spirit on the kings of the earth to shoot fire upon this place in different parts of the earth. The Lord is going to put the spirit on the kings of the earth to do that, man. Matter of fact, I believe that's Proverbs 21. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. All these different leaders, Biden, Kim Jong-un, Putin, all these different leaders, the Most High is running them through the angels, man. Okay? The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. Everything that you see them doing is all the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They ain't doing nothing on their own. This is the Lord's movie. All right? This is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's movie, man. And he's going to decide when this happens and when that happens. The Lord is moving on a whole nother frequency, man. Okay, that's why it says, I quoted it earlier, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And like I said, it's really not tarrying. You can clearly see the prophecies coming to pass, man. You can clearly see Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai working in the earth right now. All right, it's as clear as day. It's as clear as day. Okay, Salakia, bear with me. Let me get one more preset. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen. Salakia, Babylon, I don't know why I can't read today, brothers. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto the skies. It's like for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of our power. Make bright the arrows gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. We read that in Isaiah too, right? For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. So his device is against the new Egypt. It is against Babylon to destroy it. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. And thou that dwellest upon many waters, all right, it says it in Revelation, the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. That's how we know this Babylon in Jeremiah is talking about modern Babylon. Abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. Okay, thine end is come, man. The new Egypt is through. The kingdom of heaven is getting ready to be established. We getting ready to go through the straight gate, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, the harvest is ripe. Like it says in Joel, their fats overflow. Their wickedness is great. We're at the end, man. Okay, and this devil is getting ready to be taken down. That's why I pointed out in the beginning of the video that Egypt is linked with Edom, because this is the new Egypt. All right, and it's coming to an end, man. It's played out, it's tacky, it's old, it's coming to an end. And Lord willing, we're those men that's gonna get salvation, man. Lord willing, we're those men that's gonna live this thing all the way to the end and have remembrance in the kingdom of heaven when it's established, man. Lord willing, we're those brothers, man. Okay? And the elect consist of men, women, and children. All right, but the 144 is what? Men. Okay, so Lord willing, you were edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's elect. It's the brother Zion signing off. Shalom.